Johns. These are your morning announcements. The SJC Literary Magazine is hosting a creative writing challenge after school on Thursday the 4th in room 105. This month's writing prompt is a quote by Friedrich Nietzsche. I am a forest and a dark night of trees, but he who is not afraid of darkness will find banks of roses under my cypresses. Flyers with the writing prompt also will be posted around the school. Respond creatively to the quote in any format or length and come on Thursday ready to share and discuss. Email Mrs. Brillante with questions. The College Counseling Office will present an evening financial aid for college students, and parents are invited to the event, which will be held in the Frana Auditorium on Thursday. There are no home games today. College visits for today are at 9:30 Stonehill College, at 10:10 Franklin and Marshall College, at 11 o'clock University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, at 11:45 Lafayette College, at 1:15 Christopher Newport College. Today is an A-Day. Have a great day, St. John's. Wait, and a 1:10 dismiss.
What's up, St. John's? Here we have friend of the show, Bobbert Scalzo, back again to show us one of his new special talents. Alright. Thanks for coming on, Bobbert. That was pretty interesting. Almost as good as your apple smashing talent.
Always happy to be here.
Yeah, we'd like to have you back again, Bobbert.
Happily.
Friend of the show, Bobbert Scalzo. Round of applause.
Hi, St. John's. I'm Michael Long, and I'm here with Mr. Schaefer, English teacher and cross-country coach here at St. John's. First off, just want to say thank you for clearing your schedule, because I know you're a busy man. So,
thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much.
Glad to be here.
First question is, how did you get into the teaching game?
Sure. I had two really influential teachers at my high school, Our Lady of Lourdes in Poughkeepsie, New York. And Mr. Denke was my government teacher, and he was wonderful. And Mrs. Marr was my AP English teacher, who just showed me so much of the great literature that I teach today. I had a wonderful professor at LaSalle. His name is Brother Gabe Fagan, who was a Christian brother. And I'm a LaSallian educated student myself, so LaSalle was just a formative experience for me. And then I had some wonderful professors at SUNY New Paltz. It's a state college, state teacher college, where I got my master's, and just wonderful professors there as well. So it was just great models of teachers that left a lasting impression on me. And when I majored in English, I said, I want to carry on that tradition to be a teacher myself.
So how long have you graced us with your presence here at St. John's?
This is my fourth year here at St. John's, and it's been a wonderful 4 years. Before that, I was teaching at a small private K-12 school in Roanoke, Virginia, down in the mountains of Virginia. I also taught in Wilmington, just south of Philly, in northern Delaware, for a few years as a public school teacher. St. John's is the place I feel most at home because it's most similar to my high school experience, going to a co-ed Catholic school, and it's just been a great 4 years so far.
Okay. Do you also have a favorite book?
Absolutely, The Great Gatsby. And it's a book that we teach here in American literature for our sophomores, and it just captures the spirit of the American dream in a decade of the 1920s. It's really the first modern decade in American history in the 20th century, and it also has a really intense love triangle as well. So it has all these elements of a page turner and just the American dream theme and history. It's a wonderful book.
The last question is, people often say we look alike, and I was wondering if there's any possibility that we could be related.
We could be.
Could we get like a blood test?
Let's do this. Well, I would be honored, Michael, if you were indeed a relative of mine. So we'll have to do like an Ancestry.com or 23andMe and figure out indeed if we are related.
We'll do that next
I
time.
would be honored. Absolutely.
All right.
Let's do this.
Have a nice day.